Go.
Look at it shake. Look at it shake. Wow.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I like that.
You are now listening to On Tap with the Boys, a podcast about beer, bad decisions, and bad friends, with your hosts, Cody, Tyler, Dalton, and Tucker.
Episode 3, and we're back, and we are already 2 minutes and not even, and I already messed up. Tucker's already destroying the set, and our producer's still worthless.
Okay.
So, all right. So, what's the basis behind this episode? Let's get the ground rules down, because obviously we're gonna break the rules. We got a new thing going on.
We're going to break the rules. We got a little thing here called the swear cup, this glass mug here on the center coffee table. And Tucker's got a list here of all 4 of our names. Every time that we swear, he puts a check mark down on this sheet. The person, every time you swear, puts a shot of your drink into the swear cup. And at the end of the episode, the person with the most checks or swears has to chug the cup.
Chug the cup.
Or let's put a spin on that. Or take off however many articles of clothing. I like that one better. Tyler, you should just start swearing.
I'm gonna start dressing. I'm gonna start dressing real heavy.
He'll be like on Christmas Story. Can't even move.
I was just gonna drop one right there to get us going.
Absolutely.
I was
Absolutely.
like, I'm gonna get ahead of the game.
Absolutely. I forgot the pre-show shot. Let me go grab the pre-show shot.
Word. Tyler, how many views do we have on last episode?
God.
Episode 2?
So on
Episode
YouTube,
2 on YouTube, guys. Our YouTube's a banger. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's going great so far. We have 1.3K views. 1.3 thousand. In other terms,
Can we get a round of applause for that?
1,300.
Thank you. Our audience is wonderful.
300. That was in like 4 days. That's
4
a
days.
whopper. You're talking like we're on the fast track of victory here, boys.
Actually, coming up here today, we do have a special guest for everybody. Stay tuned to the end. Stay tuned to the end. That can be mine if you want.
Cody's pouring shots and damn near spilt it all
He's
over
trying
the
to
road.
wreck them, damn near killed them over here, buddy.
Caster.
Shout out Ashley Gardner. We're still working on this bottle of Revel Stoke.
Who's getting the kindergarten shot?
Some people got to work.
Dude.
I'm essential. So we've come down to the agreement that if you don't want to take your pre-show shot, you can put it in the swear cup, right? But you have to take how many checks?
2 checks.
2 checks.
2
Like
checks,
2 checks
automatically.
So it's a
if
gamble.
you put it in.
So it's a
It is a gamble. So that's up to you guys. If you want to do that,
Because
you're more than welcome.
you're not allowed to skip. Well, did we?
You have to drink that if you swear too much. That
Okay.
I'm
All right.
straight up.
All
Right.
If you
You're
swear
playing the
too
game.
much, you have to drink that.
Don't hate the game, hate the player.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Right, cheers. Stay
Cheers.
hydrated.
Absolutely gets better every single time. I don't know why we still have this bottle sitting
Is that
here.
aging? Is that aging?
Like a fine wine.
You keep that in the wine cellar, don't you? Oh yeah, that's good.
Put it in the freezer, halfway gone.
I like it better that cold.
Anybody need anything out of the
Put it in
mini
the
fridge?
freezer. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, we have some donation.
Oh, we got stuff in the mini fridge here.
Yeah, they donated to the beer shelf.
Shout out Trisha Spindler.
Yeah.
I'll drink for the last name, but we had to give you a shout out.
I don't think shout-outs count.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, Trisha Spindler gave us she's also my cousin. Gave us some drinky poos here. We got the crappiest Bud Light seltzers that she didn't want. She gave to us. That's great. So generous. So
That is
generous of her.
great.
So we got mango and strawberry. Does anybody want to try one of these things?
Strawberry.
Strawberry?
Strawberry. Is
I'll
it
try a strawberry. I've only tried the mango. We shotgun one at the Cricket that one night.
Well, there's only 2 of each, so don't get greedy here.
Strawberry and liberries.
All right. Cody gets a strawberry.
Grazie.
Tucker, do you want one or do you want?
I'm working on.
You want
Oh,
a
you got?
I got my big can.
What do you got this week?
320 still Shingwatana Copper.
Still?
Yeah, that's my favorite. So.
Oh, that's literally the name of the brew is Shingwatana Copper?
Yeah.
I thought you were calling the beer can a Shingwatana Copper last episode. I'm like, huh. Okay, cool. That's a cool name.
No, that's the name of it.
It's the name of the
Oh,
beer.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I thought you were calling the glass a Shangwatana Copper, like
Right.
the big can.
So I've never had
Oh, that's
one
funny.
of these.
That's funny.
These seltzers.
What's your review?
One
Give
drink,
it-
one
give
drink.
us
Everybody knows the rule.
Give us the one drink review here, Dalton.
Where we at, Frankie?
Where we at, Cody?
Looks like we're in front of Mike's Pizzeria, downtown Chicago. Actually, just kidding. We're in the basement of the studio. One drink. Everyone knows the rules.
I love the hesitation.
It tastes.
Slap the neck a little bit.
It tastes.
You gotta swish it in your mouth a little bit.
It tastes like it was
Gargle
sitting
it.
next to strawberries.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is the LaCroix water.
Right.
So-
I was gonna say.
They poured over a strainer of strawberries
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the water below it.
Yeah, it's just alcohol,
right.
sparkling water poured over strawberries.
I'm going for the mango then.
All right.
Here we go. Gotta give her some legs.
Fluff it.
Get it on your tongue.
Fluff the cake. Fluff the cake. Honestly, I didn't really taste anything.
Oh, it says if you have high blood pressure, you may not be able to taste it. I think that's their motto, maybe.
This is like it's water with a little bit of stomach acid mixed in. Like like if you puke, like this.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, it is not good. It's not good.
That sounds
Not that
actually
bad.
terrible.
It doesn't taste like puke, does it?
Try it.
Oh.
All right.
So
All right, I'm in.
I see the flavor is strawberry, but it actually should be hint of
Just
strawberry.
roll with it. Just roll with it, Tucker.
Definitely not good. I
it's
wouldn't
not
drink another one.
puke, but it's not.
I wouldn't drink another one. We shotgun those the one night at the cricket, and I didn't taste it at all. Literally tastes like carbonated water.
Well, the best way to drink a drink. Oh, well, there's one.
Write 'em down.
Is to shotgun it.
yeah.
yeah, no,
Then
I
you
agree.
don't have to taste it at all.
I agree,
That's the way to do it.
100%.
The problem
Oh,
is I can't.
there's a one. Okay, here we go.
There's
We're
a
gonna
one.
Pour a shot into the cup.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, you
First shot in the swear cup.
I got to do two.
I didn't swear.
Yeah, right in the beginning.
right in the beginning.
Now, what were you drinking then?
Bush
Whatever.
Light, technically, but you.
Just throw it in there.
Whatever.
Ooh,
Dumping some
that's gonna
Sprite
be disgusting.
in the drink cup.
So as of right now, we have
swear
two
cup.
shots of Bud Light Seltzer mango flavor in the swear
that could
cup,
add up.
and we're only at
I'm not doing good.
Shoot, 5 minutes into the podcast.
that could fill up really quick.
Yeah, it's going to.
Good thing we got two
Yeah,
cups.
we need a bigger cup.
We got 2 cups, so it potentially is okay.
I-
We're gonna need a bigger cup.
2 chugs.
I think we maybe. I think. How about at the point at which the cup is full,
You
the
just
person with the high tally now has to drink it. And
Well, I'm the only one swearing, so
open.
somebody else
oh
swear.
yeah, you could
on me.
restart it.
Well,
Somebody
it's
else
open,
swear.
It's open then. We can swear.
All right.
It's fine.
I say
after we fill the cup.
You know what? The best way to get people to swear is our next bit. I think you should roll with it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
even
I think you should roll with it. I
Okay.
think Dalton is gonna
I
So
might
here-
crack
be
here.
a potty mouth.
We have a little game planned out for the first half of the episode here, and I have here. I purchased I'm not sure what they're called, a TENS unit, I think is what it was called. I got it on Amazon. It's a little electric muscle stimulator. And when you put them on your arms, you bump up the intensity. There's like 8 different modes. And
I bought one of those back in high school to make my mirror pictures look bigger. I put them on my pecs.
and it flexes
jacked,
your
dude.
muscles.
Yep.
So what I'm
ones I
going to
got.
have you guys do is I'm going to give you questions. I have 10 trivia questions written down here. Both of you have to have the same answer. They're multiple choice, so I'm giving you the answer, so you don't have to worry about not knowing. Put them both on your forearms. If you get the question wrong, you both got to take a drink. But while you're drinking, Tucker's going to hit you with the
All right.
play on this.
I'm kind of
Can
excited.
we tweak that a little bit?
Yeah.
We drink either way.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
fair. But if you get it wrong,
We're gonna get shocked.
yes. Now the kicker is we can't let it last forever. So if you don't synonymously come up with the same answer, both of you within 5 seconds, you get the button. Now it's either going to be for a wrong answer or for a right
It takes
answer.
me longer than 5 seconds to think if I'm going to wake up in the morning. You think I can choose an answer?
Well, that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. So let's get these on your forearms here.
All right.
And we're not going to count out loud because that would be annoying for the
Yeah,
listeners.
yeah.
I'll just do the hand.
We're already annoying enough for listeners. Sorry, I already counted over you. I already talked over you. Sorry.
No, it was good timing though. It was good timing.
You gonna apply them?
No, actually, I'm going to turn this on first.
All right, what level are we going at? Are we going to go at the highest? We might as well.
Can you just give us a taste?
I don't know. No,
Put them on and give us a taste
We
of
need
one.
raw emotion. That's what I want. Is raw emotion. I've never had these before.
Tyler, I always give you raw emotions.
Oh, that's a double entendre right there.
Damn.
The weird thing about emotion is it's located on my.
Okay, you will get a little taste because you have to put it on your It's just gel. It's not gonna rip.
I'm
your hair
aware.
off.
Yeah, I've like I said, I'm monkeyed with my stepdad's one here. He's got it first.
Dr. Cody is hooking these guys up.
Oh, I thought you were doing right hand. He drinks with his right.
He's going to have to drink with his left.
Switch it.
Yeah. Got hair on my arms.
You can pick anywhere of the 20 square feet of bicep or forearm.
Okay, you're gonna get a little taste here.
You're going to give him a little
I'm
taste.
scared.
Well, something.
What level are you giving him?
Okay, I felt that.
I got
What
nothing.
level is that?
Okay.
I got nothing, dude. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, damn.
This is cool.
Is it all the way up?
Oh,
So now
What were you on?
on half, that's 5.
no. Dude, I think it's barely getting through my fat.
That's not fair.
Really?
I don't know. Like, I mean, it's moving my fingers.
he-
Hit it, Tucker.
Okay.
Oh, which one do I hit? Is it hitting it right now?
No. Oh, I'm just
That's- that right up.
anticipating it.
Up there means it's player pause.
Okay, so just
like
hit
a
the middle.
pulse.
Yes. When you hit the middle, it starts it.
Okay.
So hit it again.
Oh, yeah. It just starts going.
Which one's Tyler now?
I think it's
We gotta
hitting
crank
Duncan
his up.
harder than me. Oh, that's.
Is it hitting right now?
Dude, that hits hard at the top.
All right. So,
It
hey,
doesn't- So
So you just it's on pause.
That's
No,
weird.
It doesn't hurt at all, but it really
Be able
throws.
to drink.
we gotta turn up Tyler's.
Mine's still
The right
mine's
side.
still
Oh,
tingly.
that last time you hit it, hit me good.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
turned it up.
That
I turned
last
it up.
time you got me good.
Tyler's sitting at
Tyler's.
Tyler's sitting at an 8. Dalton's sitting at a 5.
Okay,
Why wouldn't you turn?
perfect. Do you want yours to be up?
Well, it might as well be equal.
Okay.
Well, no,
Because
crush my
he wasn't
can.
feeling it when you were.
Oh, you
I
must-
was barely getting it when you were
Okay.
getting it hard.
Oh.
We'll keep it equal.
Just crank them all the way up.
Keep it-
We'll go through a couple of questions, see the intensity, maybe crank it up for
All right.
question.
All right.
Question 10, we'll do 10 intensity for both.
Cool, man.
Okay, I
We'll see.
got you. I got you.
Okay. So, first question.
Oh, this is tough, Tyler.
I'm excited.
Which country has a beaver in their national emblem?
Oh, ooh.
Canada.
Is it A, Turkey, B, Canada, C, Peru, or D, Russia?
Let's do Russia. I don't know.
National emblem? Russia.
Okay.
It's not Russia.
Here we go.
Hit him with it,
go.
Tucker. Take a drink. Did you pause it again?
Yeah, I
okay.
did.
That was perfect.
It was like hitting me in the face. I'm jabbing a beer into my chin, dude.
That's perfect.
Dude, that's not the only thing they'll be jabbing in your chin.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Question number 2.
All right.
Which is the hottest planet by temperature?
What was the answer to that one?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Canada.
It was?
Yeah.
It was
that's why I
Canada.
See, I thought Canada
Yeah.
was the goose.
No, it's
No.
What the hell do you mean
Beaver.
by
It's a beaver, yeah.
What do you mean by emblem?
not
Like
the flag.
Minnesota has a loon.
Yeah, but Minnesota's a state.
Right, but it's like their emblem.
Oh, we have a bald eagle.
You're saying they're national?
Yes.
National animal or they're whatever.
No,
Anyway.
it said emblem in the question anyways. This is from Bar Trivia Online, so.
It's an old beaver trap in town. Am I right, boys?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Still is.
Hit us with
Okay,
the planet
number
thing.
2. Which is the hottest planet by
got you.
temperature? A, Venus, B, Mercury, C, Saturn, or D, Jupiter, or E, Uranus?
Mercury.
Mercury.
Okay.
Dang it.
It is actually Venus.
Dude, look at this. Did you see this right here? It put a big old dent in
I
my
keep
can.
spilling on you.
Because it like forces your hand to close.
My two middle fingers just crushed the can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep spilling on you when it lets go. It flips the beat.
Okay. Actually, for that last one, there is a real atmosphere on Venus, and it holds heat, whereas Mercury does not have an atmosphere.
What's that old thingamajig? You know what I'm talking about?
The like PEM does.
Yeah. What's he-
for the planets? I don't remember.
Who's it?
I don't know. Something with Pluto at the end.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not a real
Well,
planet.
he ain't. Yeah.
Question number 3. What are the tallest trees on Earth?
Ooh.
Is it A, a coast redwood, B, a coast Douglas fir, C, a giant sequoia, or D, Sitka spruce?
This is literally a toss up, dude.
I know this one.
I'm gonna go with the redwood.
Tyler?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, that is just one drink.
Oh, is that what you got on your arm right there?
It's just one drink.
No. If you look at it,
That looks like a mighty oak.
the
no, that's
wingspan of the average goose is gonna be about 14 to 25 inches.
That
So
that
we
tattoo
gotta-
on your arm, that's an aspen. I can tell because of the way it is.
Yeah, right.
How do I turn this thing up? I want to shock the out of Tyler.
Oh, there's one.
Oh!
There's one.
So while you're shocking, you have to hit up or down on the far left or the far right, right above where they
Okay.
plug in. So, but it has to be while they're getting shocked. Does that make sense?
Pour a shot in the cup, put some
this
color
is-
in there.
All right.
For number 4, it is a true false, so you have a 50% chance for this next one. If they do get it wrong, let's crank it up one more blip. How does that sound?
Okay.
You in for that, Tucker?
Yep.
Okay. Number 4.
That's gonna have some
Hold
color.
on. Time out.
Look at this color.
What?
Ooh.
Not you. Oh my God.
Is that the Shangwatana copper makes it into a nice golden lager, it looks like.
Hope you're ready
It's
for
like
that,
a heavy
Tyler.
bush.
All right. Question number 4. True or false? You weigh more on Mars than Earth. True or false?
False.
He's my astronomer.
False.
You're right.
What's up?
You would only weigh 38% of your body weight
Hey,
on
guys.
Mars.
I might be
than
able
you
to
are on
pull
here.
some chicks at the bar at 38%.
Ooh, when we open up on Mars, Elon Musk, get us up there.
I'm gonna hit him up there. I'm gonna go on.
On Mars with the boys.
On old Tinder. I'll come from Mars account. I'll tell him my weight. I'll send him a scale on Mars.
It's just a picture of your toes on the scale. Okay, question number 5. This one will be the crank up one blip if they get it wrong.
Oh no.
What is the world's most venomous fish? Is
I
it
got you.
Is it A, a scorpion fish, B, a lionfish, C, a stonefish, or D, a toadfish?
I'm gonna go ahead and say lion because it's the only one I've heard of. Lionfish.
Oh, all right.
Why wouldn't it be?
Tyler,
Lionfish.
final answer?
Yes.
Let's go.
Crank it up one blip.
That is hard. That is so cool. It's so fun because it doesn't hurt. It's just so like crazy.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
And I crush the can every time.
Okay, so for that last one, it is actually stonefish.
Really?
I'm gonna finish my seltzer here.
It is
Yeah, I'm gonna-
stonefish.
wow.
And side note, the poison from a stonefish supposedly is like the most intense pain known to man. It is the most venomous animal in the whole world.
So
That's almost as toxic as my
how
last
does it?
relationship.
How does it inject this? Does it like poke?
I don't know if it's by bite or what. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I
Hey,
can't-
hey!
He's not getting me though.
Oh,
That's
you hitting it?
I'm sorry. The only way I could turn it up is by turning it on.
Yeah.
So I had to turn it on for a little bit.
Okay. Question number 6.
was a
What
little
are we
test
at?
round.
What are we at on Tyler and what are we at on Dalton?
See, I wanted to turn it up without shocking them, so I unplugged it. Well, then it set it back to 0.
Yes. So you
So
had
I
to go back
turn
up.
it on.
Okay.
To put so right now we're still at what we were at last time.
8
Okay.
and 5.
Okay. 8 and 5.
8 and 5. Yeah.
Okay. So this next one, do 9 and 6.
Sure.
Okay. While they're going.
I got a full beer. I'm gonna spill this thing all over me.
So number 6. True or false? White rhinos are white.
No, false.
False.
Okay. It is false. Figured I'd throw a little easy one in there for you guys.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Now this one.
They're charcoal gray, by the way.
This one was a little tough. Question number 7. When born, a Dalmatian puppy is what color? Black, black with white spots, white, or white with black spots?
Oh, that's a zebra question right there. You
no,
can't do
I mean like the overall color of them total. Like the majority of the color is either black,
I look like
white,
Corella
black,
DeVille
white,
right now?
white with black spots.
Repeat the question.
Okay. When born, a Dalmatian puppy is what color? Mostly black. Mostly black with white spots, or I should say, all black. Mostly black with white spots, all white, or mostly white with black spots.
Hit him with it.
I'm thinking mostly white with black spots.
I think that's the obvious answer. I think it's wrong, but let's do this.
That's what you take.
I'm
Final
ready
answer.
for the drink.
Doing it.
Mostly white.
Yeah,
Here we go.
It's black with white spots, isn't it?
Nope.
Did he still catapult the look at I crush the can every time.
Oh, that's perfect. So actually, they're all born white. All Dalmatians are born white, and they don't get their spots until about 4 weeks old. Oh my! I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
Wow,
more you know.
Super useful.
The more you know. Question number 8.
All right.
Which continent covers the most landmass? Is it A, Asia, B, North America, C, Africa, or D, South America?
Asia.
Tyler,
Yeah, Asia.
final answer?
I think so.
1 second to change it.
Go ahead.
America, ain't it?
Get it.
Asia, hit Asia because you're
Asia!
asking Asia.
Yeah. Because Russia's part of Asia, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
yes, it is.
ask us if we said the right answer, the wrong answer.
Oh, I will. Okay, so for questions 9 and 10, I'm thinking both crank it up to 10 blips.
What's Duncan at though?
Dalton's at 8.
Okay.
You're gonna take
crank me.
Okay.
Both 10 blips.
Okay.
Well, we have to switch it during it though.
Why don't you maybe switch it now so that they're ready?
All right, here we go.
Go.
That started to hurt.
I'm not going to lie. Tyler was at 10 for a long time.
I was gonna say it didn't feel any different.
All right.
Question number 9. What is the only metal that is liquid at normal atmospheric pressure and temperature?
Oh, I know it. Pick
A,
I know it.
Is it A, lead, B, antimony, C, uranium, or D, steel?
Oh my God! It ain't even on there.
Shoot.
I was thinking,
Uranium.
Tyler?
Uranium.
It's the other one. Oh!
Did you see Dalton? Did you see him?
I didn't even get a drink.
Dude, what would these
Oh,
do
that's
on my-
amazing.
we should put these on my pecs after this.
Okay, we'll do that.
Let's see what
Absolutely. Absolutely. we
On
will.
tap after
Okay.
hours.
I'm not going to lie. I had 5 questions for that, but I knew you guys would guess Mercury, so I didn't say it.
I was going to say,
So you gave us all wrong answers?
yes.
I knew it was mercury.
Yeah, you literally whispered
So
it.
I was
to
like,
me.
uh-oh. Uranium? I don't know.
Question number 10. How many sides does a rhombus have?
What?
where's the
6. 6.
Where's the multiple choice?
6 is a hexagon.
You didn't even give him multiple choice.
Do you really need multiple choice for how many sides does a rhombus
I
have?
would say 6.
There's only
I
a
have no
set
idea.
number of shapes. I mean,
It's either.
I thought they all have.
oh, another one!
What do you think?
Another shot.
No, 6 would be a hexagon.
Yeah, 6 is a hexagon.
So is it 7 or is it 9?
Let's do 7.
All right, 7. Final answer. It's not right.
Don't do it
though.
on a point of beer. There we go. All right, let's do it.
So now, being that this is the last question, since they got it wrong,
Oh, God.
are we going to
Hold on.
maybe do how full is your drinks? Is maybe finish your drink?
A third left.
Is that doable? Finish your drink?
I'll do it.
I don't know if I can. The last one, I was very.
The last one, you were getting messed up.
I didn't even get any in my
I
mouth.
know, I stopped mine right. I stopped it fairly fast because you
We'll
were like,
try. We'll try to finish your drinks.
All right.
If you need to stop, just tell Tucker stop.
well, I'll
Make sure you get a good shot of this.
All right.
Okay, on 3, Tucker hit the button. Also, you guys finish your drink.
Hey, here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
look at it shake. Look at it shake. Wow.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's great.
This is actually a good time to transition into. You know what I'm thinking?
Are we thinking that again? Are we still doing this?
I think we're thinking the
Man,
same
let's
thing.
do it. Let's do it. Hit it.
Florida Man of the Week.
Okay, for today's Florida Man of the Week, Tyler has something planned out. Tyler, give us an insight into Florida this
Are you
week.
taking it right now, Tucker?
I just gave her a test run, and these guys are freaking kidding.
I'm sorry, he put the tester
I
in
put
his
the
right
tester
hand.
in my right hand, and I'm just like, I couldn't click it off.
Shut it off.
It's funny that you say that because when I was actually testing this, when I first bought it, I had one on each arm, and when I hit it, I curled in. Thank
know.
God Taylor was with me. I couldn't hit the button. I was like freaking out. I'm like, turn it off. I couldn't. My hands folded in on
Oh,
themselves.
that's great.
I don't got the sticky.
Where's the sticky for this?
Somewhere.
I already took mine.
I don't know. Anyways, Florida Man of the Week, Tyler.
whatever.
Give us
Florida
an
Man of the
insight.
Week this week is John Earl Pickard. He is 52 years old. He is in Florida. He is a man, and he's out here because he's doing the good deed of the Lord. He's running 90 miles an hour in a 55, okay? That's what he's pulled over for. You want to know why he's running 90 in a
Why?
55?
Why is he doing that? What did he
I'm
say?
gonna tell you. That's
what did he
what we
say
do.
when the cops pulled him over?
When the cops pulled him over, and I quote, Pickard, John Earl Pickard, 52 years old, he said he's driving was reckless and endangering because he needed to get home in a hurry because he's cheating on his wife.
Oh,
He's a real man of the Lord. I tell you
Wow.
what, if you're, I tell you, that's the only, I mean, hey, if you're
I'll tell you
cheating, you
what.
got to get home, man.
he seems like, well, nope, he doesn't. I was gonna say he sounds like an honest guy when he's talking to the cops.
Well, at least he told the cops.
When he's talking to the cops.
Yeah,
But if he was honest, Mr. John, 52 of Florida, a man, he would have said that he had a bag of crack in his shirt pocket
Oh, there's the twist. Okay,
that he admitted he bought for $50. How much does crack go for? How much does $50 worth of crack get you, Dalton?
I'll get this one.
Give us some insight. What is the weight on $50? How much is that? Give
It
us some
doesn't
insight.
say.
The weight is it's heavy
my
on
gosh.
your social status.
Oh,
It hurts your heart and ruins relationships. Yeah.
just
Wow,
like cheating.
that is heavy.
$50 worth of crack does the same thing as cheating. So you choose. You want to do crack or cheating?
This guy was double dipping.
So, okay, it's either crack or cheating. You decide. Here we are. And what I wanted to talk about with the cheating and whatnot, and so who here has cheated? I'm just kidding.
Didn't you guys witness someone like
Cheating,
doing
yes.
like the
Yeah.
Who was that? Not Anderson Cooper.
It was some dude and his stepmom on the internet.
No, on the it was like a show like Cops where they catch cheaters, but I don't remember who the guy was. You guys witnessed something like that in a restaurant, didn't you? Here in town?
Me and Tucker, we went for lunch one day. I don't know, but we went for lunch at the fine establishment of Chubby's Bar and Grill. Not sponsored. Come on, hit us up next week.
Yet. Yeah.
And me and Tucker went in there. What did we were just getting lunch one day, weren't we, Tucker? Probably on layoff.
Yeah, it was more of dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're more of a dinner type of couple.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
And we went in there and we're just talking. It was me, him, the bartender, and this couple. That's the only people in the whole place.
Yep.
And we're sitting at the bar having some drinks, talking to the bartender, and all of a sudden, out of the corner, this couple at just starts freaking out. The chick grabs her cup, throws the cup of pop on this dude, tosses the food on him, like freaking out.
Oh my.
Screaming. She goes running out of the bar, tells the bartender, "Don't." Oh my gosh! I
Don't
can't
what?
I can't say it because it's a
What did she
swear
say?
word.
Don't
What
what?
did she say?
Don't F him. He has herpes.
Oh.
Don't what?
Heck yeah.
Don't
What does F stand for?
Don't fornicate with him. He has herpes.
You can't say that in school.
Solid answer.
Yeah, you
I
can.
can say that.
Solid answer.
But yeah, she said, "Don't fornicate with him. He has herpes." To the bartender, and she's like looking around. She's like, "I wasn't really planning on it, but okay." And the guy like comes out all like all weird or whatever. Comes up, he was like, I'm really sorry. I'll be right back to pay for the food and stuff. I'll be right back. He goes outside, and me and Tucker just sitting there just shook. Like, I've never seen Tucker so scared in his life.
I still have nightmares.
She's like, Tucker was telling me, he's like, this dude just walked behind us, he's got herpes. That's what I heard. This chick told me he's got herpes.
Maybe you got it.
If I got it, you got it, you know? But so this guy came back in and paid for everything. That's about it. But, you know, what I was thinking is, like, could that chick be charged with a domestic? She threw that food. And there's one thing that I do not stand for is a waste of food and
It
beverage.
might be sexual harassment.
Speaking of domestic, I got a domestic story for you guys.
Yeah, you started talking about this last week.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were gonna tell us last week.
We just got caught
too
up.
caught up.
So a few years ago, I was working in St. Paul. It was nighttime. It was probably like 2 a.m., 1 a.m. And
Are you writing a novel, Stephen King?
I'm just giving you the time of day because it's going to play into later
set
time.
it up.
Mark that a check for Tyler interrupting.
You're in
So
charge.
anyway, whatever. It's 1 a.m. We work nights. We're working on the road, and I'm sitting there working, and all of a sudden this car flies by, and just start. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, there's one.
That's the Shangwatana copper.
All right, I'll get back to
yeah,
it.
after
But
that story.
anyway, this car flies by and hits something and just starts tumbling, and it's probably like 100 yards from me.
Tumbling like
Rolling.
end over end?
No.
Side over side.
Yeah.
Okay.
This wasn't a Michael Bay movie.
Oh, sorry.
There wasn't explosions.
Oh, my bad.
So anyway,
It was a Tarantino.
So
movie.
I seen this happen, and it just stopped upside down. So I sprint over there, and I'm looking for the guy, and finally I found him, and he's in there or whatever.
Where'd he go?
Reeks like alcohol.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yes, reeks like alcohol.
How many times did this car turn? If you were to guess.
Probably 3 times.
It rolled over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And yeah, the car is trash, and he's getting out. He's like, "Damn, man, I just paid $1,500 for this."
For the car?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was like, "Oh, so I don't got insurance." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Holy crap!" This dude just flipped right in front of me, like 100 yards away. Anyway, cops come, and I'm like waiting for this guy to get a DUI. We're sitting there watching the whole thing, and does a sobriety test. They do not send him to jail.
They didn't breathalyze him?
Nope. Give him a ticket, and there he sat.
No way.
Yeah.
Maybe they realized he was a little more down on his luck than...
Well, I think the city cops has more, bigger fish to fry than to
Yeah.
give
A lot
people,
more murders to fry.
right. Give people DUIs. Anyway, so this guy's sitting there,
That's messed it up.
sitting there on the side of the road, and my coworker's like, "Oh, he'll give you a ride home." I'm like, "To you?" Yes, because I had my vehicle there, and he had the work truck there.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
"Oh, cool, yeah, I guess." I said, "You're coming with me though."
How bad did you want to give him just the one, too?
The old sucker
And this
punch.
dude was bleeding.
Sucker punch.
I'm like, he's gonna be bleeding in the backseat
your
of my car.
car.
Yeah, like whatever. So anyway, and this dude was coming home from the strip club, and he said he spent his whole check at the strip club, and he's gonna go home to his girlfriend. He needed to use my coworker's cell phone to call his girlfriend, and so he calls her, and she's freaking out on him. Blah 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 blah. Hangs up, and he's pretty bummed out or whatever. So we bring him home, and he's like, then he finally gets off the phone. He's like, "All right, man, I'm about to go get me a domestic."
Oh my god. What?
I mean,
Oh,
I
no.
hope that wasn't the case.
Oh, that is not.
If that was the case, I would have never brought him home. But like,
Domestic violence is not funny.
I'm guessing that did not happen.
Domestic violence and a domestic call are totally different.
But he's
If
about
they're
to get
loud-
him a
if they're-
domestic.
If they're loud arguing, that's probably what he's referencing, is the cops are going to get called because they're going to be hollering at each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not that noise. Yes, that noise.
But yeah, true story. Happened about 3 years ago. It was nuts.
I never heard anything about that. That's crazy.
I never remember hearing that either.
Really?
That's funny. Did you get blood on the back of your seat?
No, I looked.
That's unfortunate.
All right, I need.
You had something. Yeah, you want to get a beer or something?
Has anybody else ever?
Yeah, we're kinda out.
I need to put a
I need
shot
to go
in
to the
there.
Yeah.
bathroom. Well, let's refill the mini fridge.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Yep.
It's time for a bathroom break. The boys
say
will
we'll
be
be
right back.
You're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier.
Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue.
Noah Bowers, a.k.a. Young Chelsea, a.k.a. future U.S. Army soldier. What's going on today, man?
Correct.
You're on Tap with
Nothing
the Boys
much,
podcast.
Man, just chilling.
Heck yeah.
Good. Where are you at? Where are you at right now?
For having me. I'm at my place right now in Arizona.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, let's start at square one here. Everyone has seen the your Vine. You went viral. You know, how long ago was that? And what sparked that altercation?
So I don't remember what sparked the altercation. I just remember it was either right before summer or the summer after 5th grade. And I was chilling with my friend Jack, who lived by my stepdad's mother, and we used to go there all the time, have dinner. She was a really good cook. And I think it was his older brother or one of his older cousins or something, but we just got into an altercation for something. Honestly, I'm not even playing. I think it was over a Nerf war.
Oh, that's gold.
That's great.
That's awesome. We've had a couple of those arguments here before.
I just got mad, and I've always had a dream about joining the military, so I just said that, and now here I am now.
How has your life changed after that? Did you ever get to like monetize on these views that this Vine accumulated? But I understand it wasn't from your account. So how does that work?
So when I was about 13 or 14 years old, I was helping out at a little bike shop when I was living in a different area. I was living in Phoenix at the time, and I just worked under the table to help them out because I wanted to learn. And one of the managers comes in and goes, "Noah, call this number." And I'm like, okay. So I call the number, and it was the CEO of Ridiculousness.
No.
What?
Oh.
Nice.
No
And
way.
I got offered $250.
Oh, really?
Wow.
And to me, I mean, it was right after the Vine started to die down, and I got nobody really talked about it after. I mean, it ruined my 7th grade year, but
Yeah.
I mean, $250 to get my face known again and made fun of again,
Right.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. Well,
Shoot.
Oh.
$250. That's insane. I can't believe that was. I mean, I suppose they only show it for however 5 seconds or whatever.
I'm going to go turn on a light really quick.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a little bit more.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
that they
cheap.
paid anybody for ridiculousness. So I mean, that's great.
well, they
That
don't
makes
take.
sense.
I was honestly expecting something like 500.
Yeah,
I
well,
was
yeah, like they don't
expecting,
take, like they
five.
say, they don't take submissions or whatever. So
Yeah.
obviously they got to go out of their way to
Reach
get
out.
this, and reach out.
Buy the
and-
rights to it.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you said again, it ruined his 7th grade year.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know. So I mean,
So
I don't think that's worth.
Yeah. So was it worth it?
Looking back at it now, knowing that I'm a high school student that struggles to build his studio to become a good rapper, I kind of wish I did take the offer.
Oh, you never took
you
it.
you didn't take it.
No, I never took the offer because
Good for you.
my mom said I could have. Like, I was 13 and I needed my mom's permission. She said I could have, but really I didn't want my life to be known to the earth once again.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, good for
Right.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think I could have turned down $250 at that age. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'd be like, that's like how many pennies?
Yeah, that
Like,
takes
oh
a
my
lot of
gosh.
power, definitely. So now, were you able to leverage
That's a lot of
this?
couch money.
Were you able to leverage this virality of that video to say like, "Hey, I'm that guy," or "That's me"?
Or did you try to stay away from it?
Well, I mean, when I was younger, I really kind of tried to avoid it because, I mean, I got made fun of a lot. In 7th grade, there was a meme day in 7th grade. I had people walk up to me in the hallways, get on their knees, and bow to me.
Oh no.
Oh
It
God!
was so awkward.
Yeah.
But now
that
I'm
is
kinda
awkward.
happy, you know, I mean, I just checked it a little bit ago. It's got like 2.6 million views on YouTube right now.
That's insane.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Wow.
So yeah, I kind of inspire it now because I mean, if they can come out of something positive and possibly go towards my music, like that would be a huge help.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Well,
definitely.
we'll plug your music down below here. We'll have you on the video. We'll say your SoundCloud. Do you want to give any shout outs here while you're on the podcast?
Well, we got more, but
I can't think of anybody I really want to shout. Oh, actually,
okay.
shout out to my friend Cody Marshall. I record with him sometimes. His SoundCloud name is really weird. It's MVR $V and then 2 exclamation points.
What
Awesome.
was his name again? One more time. It kind of cut out a little bit.
Cody Marshall.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
how old were you when how old were you when that video was recorded? Then how old are you now? Then
I wasn't 12. I was very close. 12, and I'm 16 now, going on to 17.
oh, okay, all
Okay,
right.
you're like my brother's age. All right.
We were curious how old you were, so that makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely. So now, did you ever consider the pursuit of going into the military?
I've considered it a lot. Now that I'm really focused on music and I'm trying to go to schooling for music, if anything, if I really want to go to the military, I'll probably do the reserve.
Okay,
Sure.
Just because I don't want to be actively deployed during schooling and like my whole life ahead of me. So I would sign up for the reserve for like 4 to 6 years.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Understood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good for you.
Now, walk us through the mentality change that happened when you wanted to switch to more the rapper side. What made you want to get into music?
So my uncle Steve Costin, he's actually in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for a DJ broadcasting DJ,
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Wow.
Really?
and I've always been inspired by that. Like my uncle really inspired me from that. But the thing that really sparked it is when I was about 10. My stepdad, he worked for he used to like sell homes and stuff, but he was the person that'd go into the homes and like take stuff out. So we always had like a bunch of stuff come in. And one day he brought home a really nice keyboard, and I really wanted to learn like any kind of instrument. Like instruments really blew my mind, and just like I just thought they were really interesting. So the first song I ever learned was that I'm Different song, the
The 2 Chainz song.
Yeah, the 2 Chainz song.
2 Chainz.
I love that. I love that song till this day. But then my main instrument, actually, my guitar's back there. My mom got me a little Fender Squier on my for me for Christmas when I was 11.
Cool.
And everybody thinks like, oh, you probably learned Seven Nation Army or Smoke on the Water for
Yeah,
Dude,
Smoke-
iconic.
Smoke on the Water.
Come on. Or like that Johnny Cash
I
intro.
started off learning an Adele song.
What was that? I'm sorry, we didn't hear that.
The first thing I ever learned was Someone Like You by Adele.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey.
Cool.
that's cool.
That's awesome. That's actually sweet. So now,
Yeah, like
oh, go ahead.
I always just thought that was interesting. And for a while, like, I was really into rap because of my brother. Shout out to my brother, by the way, Hayden Bowers. Best older brother I could have ever asked for. But he really got me into rap, like Kendrick Lamar and stuff when I was really young. But then I kind of took a transition to heavy metal, like, and I'm not talking just like Slipknot's probably my favorite band of all time. But I used to listen to like heavy, like deathcore kind of stuff, like down tune, like drop G sharp, that kind of crap.
Yeah, right. Our filmer Jake is actually in one of those crazy metal bands.
They have no idea.
That's what
Shout
I
out
said.
Jay's in the background.
Yeah, we didn't even shout out.
Jake, come on, say it.
Jake, say hi, Jake.
Jake can't even hear what you're saying. So.
He says hi.
Yeah, he's
says
standing
hi.
there and they just hears his name.
We got to give a shout out to Jake.
Yeah, shout out to Jake.
Jake's
do that
here
later.
filming us, doing a great job. All right. Get back in your little corner.
Get back behind the curtain. All right.
He's the man behind the magic on this episode today. He's the reason why we got 3 different camera angles. He's working all 3 right now. So,
That's crazy.
what would you say is your biggest influence when it comes to your music, whether it be someone who inspired you or what you're trying to go for?
When it comes to inspiration and what made me want to start, a little band called Modest Mouse, because I lost 2 of my uncles on my mom's side at very young ages. They both were my best friends. I didn't know them for a really long time. I mean, my uncle Adam died when I was about 6, and my uncle Jimmy died when I was about 12.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So I didn't really. I was really close to them, but I just didn't get to know them as well as an adult. But to this day, Modest Mouse, there is a I don't know if you guys have heard of Modest Mouse. It's kind of like a ska, like rock band.
It sounds
Yep,
really familiar.
I have.
Yeah, I've heard of Modest Mouse.
But on their they have funeral videos posted on YouTube, and I always listen to them. And my mom liked them a lot too, so I always just listen to Modest Mouse. So when it comes to music, I think that's probably my biggest inspiration. But when it comes to rap, Suicide Boys, Foya, Night Lavelle, all of the underground dark rappers.
Absolutely.
That's kind of what I go for.
No, it's funny that you say that because Tyler, the guy on the couch over there, and I listened to some of your music videos that are on YouTube, and I told him, I was like, I'm getting a real Suicide Boys vibe from this right now.
Yeah, for sure. I enjoy Suicide Boys.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Scarlord either. That's
No.
one of my other inspirations when it comes to super heavy. He's a screamo rapper, so he
Okay.
just like screams over rap beats.
We'll check him out. We'll definitely check him out.
Yeah, he's really good.
But no, that's sweet. You guys got any more questions for him?
Well, just let us what's your SoundCloud and
plug in.
what's coming? You got an album coming? You gonna just keep your SoundCloud stuff going? And
I'm planning on a couple of singles and maybe an album in the future, but I just dropped my album. I Just Want a Goth Girl, streaming on SoundCloud right now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stream it on YouTube.
Don't we
soon.
all, buddy?
You're gonna get me going.
Hell yeah.
All right,
if
we'll
you guys
check it
wanna
out.
check out my SoundCloud.
Yep, we'll put that.
All right, if you guys want to check out my SoundCloud, it's Young Chelsea, YVNGCHELZEA.
Awesome. Yep, and we'll put it on the screen for our video watchers, and that's awesome.
Awesome. Well, thanks, man. We
Thanks a
appreciate
lot.
you being on the show.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for having me.
We'll stay in touch. We'll check out your music and we'll put it on to the viewers.
All right, cool, man. You guys have a nice night.
Yeah, you too.
Take care, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping that was funnier, but he was a great interview.
That was pretty good.
I mean, he embraced it. He talked about it a lot. It was good.
Yeah, I agree.
good.
I didn't realize what kind of impact that might have had on
That's what I told you.
7th grader.
I bet you that.
I didn't
really
realize he was
impacted him
that
a lot.
young.
I mean, that was a lot of
that
bullying.
was that kid at 16 is better than interviewing than
Yes.
pretty much anyone I know. He did great.
He did great. I've heard rock stars on like 93X that have done worse than that.
You can tell he wrote it down. He was looking down and looking at
good.
it. But
Absolutely.
that was kudos to him.
Yeah, he's good.
I hope he does great.
Yeah, he was a good interview. That was a lot better of an
If I-
interview
if-
than I thought it'd go.
If I have a
That's great.
suggestion, I always enjoy with rock music when someone who screams or whatever does like a fucking acoustic.
Oh, there's one. There's one.
me. You
That's
got me.
Dalton's first one. That's Dalton's first one. He's
See,
on
I'm getting
the
a little
board.
I'm getting a little burnt. All right.
Oh,
So when they do like an acoustic, like when they sing,
Yep.
like with the dude from Stained, Aaron Lewis.
I don't know.
I was thinking
Is that a
Chris.
last name? You better drink on that one.
He passed away.
No.
That is the last name.
Whatever, dude.
That was not a shout out. That's your
anyway.
own rule.
How about Corey Taylor?
Shout out Aaron Lewis.
Corey Taylor
From Slipknot.
from Slipknot, who has a
Yeah, he's good.
has a
That's-
more
that's
of a
the last
soft. I know it is, but more as a soft
Yeah,
band.
but when they
You
sing,
gotta pour a
ba-
shot and put it in the
What's
cup.
that? What's that?
I do.
What's that band called, Tyler?
I'm trying to think of what about Chris?
Slipknot and
I don't know. Whatever.
But
Do you know?
Can't think of it.
Slipknot's other band, Jake.
Jake.
Is it a swear word?
No, it's not.
Oh,
I thought that's what he was. I thought he was setting him up for a
I thought
swear
you were
word.
both avoiding it.
But yeah, he's got a softer band and it's great.
But either way, yeah, when they actually show the potential of their voice to sing,
That's what
it's amazing. If he is capable of that, that would be sweet.
Chris
Acoustic
Cornell. Stone
peace.
Sour.
Stone Sour,
There we
yeah.
go. Stone Sour name. Yeah, but Chris Cornell. Yeah, rest in peace. He came on 93X and did an acoustic, and it gave me goosebumps.
And
Really?
Incredible.
Really?
Incredible.
No kidding.
Like brother, where art thou?
Yes.
Brother,
Yep.
old brother, where art thou, or whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't English right now, apparently, but
It's tough, dude.
Just
but
speaking swear words.
Whoever sings that acoustic recently with or not acoustic, but recently that rock band's covered it. Like that's super good. You take something like that and you anyway.
Absolutely.
If he's a rap and screamo guy and he knows how to play the guitar, just pick up the 6-string.
Well, he's got to pull a Missy Elliott on this. You got to flip it and reverse it, and you become a screamo god. You know.
Yes, sir. Never friend yet.
That was pretty good,
You
actually.
actually did great at that.
was pretty
Thank
good.
you. I've tried.
impressed.
Let's reverse that and see if it's close. I don't think so.
All right. Funny dog. What can our producer do?
Not much. Let's make more work.
You beat me to it.
I got air horns and claps. That's all I got.
Oh, man.
That's it. Absolutely.
man.
Well, again, that was episode 3. We appreciate
man.
you guys for
This is
being
it?
here.
Hold on.
Tune in. Subscribe.
Is this the end of the episode?
This
Time
is
out.
close.
Oh,
We're
no,
getting
this isn't
close.
fair then. I thought
We're getting
Tucker was.
close.
It was.
It was Cody 0, Tyler 3, Dalton 1, Tucker 2. So Tyler, you drink.
You can do it one more time.
Wounded soldier. Well, if I already lost it, I want to say all you guys and Steven. That's
Yeah,
two
buddy.
more in the cup. Worth it. Here, I'll just top her off.
There you go. There you go. Oh my! Oh no!
The foam is rising quick. I don't think that how that's supposed to be handled.
That
but
didn't work. But
I don't got enough
appreciate
no
the
sweat
gesture.
on me. I didn't walk up enough stairs today.
Wow, he'll get it. Our boy Jake will get it. Get him, Jake.
Yeah, so we didn't.
Now,
but
Tyler lost the swear cup, so he has got to chug the whole thing.
we
This
got
is gonna
2
be a
shots
regular
of
thing
Bud Light
here.
seltzer. Yeah, we should
Hey,
try to do
Tyler,
this
can you
more.
give us a taste test before you slam the whole thing?
Oh yeah, I'll give you a seltzer taste.
Where we
test.
at, Tyler?
Oh, we here in the basement of On Tap with the Boys. oh wow. Now that smells like puke. It does smell like
Give me
puke.
whiff skis.
A fruity puke.
I don't like that. It looks kind of good, though.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
It smells musty.
It's got a good head on it.
It smells like your clothes if you leave them in the washer for like
A week.
a
so excited.
couple days.
On Tap with the Boys, first swear cup. Let's go. Here we go. Stay faded.
Episode 3.
Cheers.
How fast?
Thanks for listening to On Tap with the Boys. Be sure to follow us on social media and stay updated. Tune in next week for another episode about Tyler's problems.
Not gonna lie, the shank went down a copper. Added a nice little taste on the end. Shout out to 320. That's a good smoky flavor, bud.
How'd that taste, dude?
Like